Victoria's $580 million purpose-built COVID-19 quarantine hub at Mickleham in Melbourne's outer north will close next week. The state government confirmed the closure in a statement on Tuesday afternoon, saying demand for the facility had fallen. Since opening in February, 2,168 people have stayed at the facility, including international travelers, frontline workers and Victorian community members. Read more. Police released CCTV footage to piece together alleged sexual assault in Sydney's Northern Beaches. Minister for Police Anthony Carbines said the facility had served its purpose in keeping Victorians safe. Its closure is another step in our recovery from the pandemic, he said. Australia needed these facilities before the pandemic first hit, but this important facility now exists as an insurance policy in the event of a future pandemic, or to provide accommodation in emergencies like natural disasters. Read more. Essendon CEO Andrew Thorburn resigns barely 24 hours after appointment after criticism of Churchview's plans for the facility were first announced by the Victorian government during the state's fourth lockdown in June 2021. It cost the federal government $580 million to build and replicated the setup of the open-air cabin facility established in Darwin's Howard Springs. It was opened to replace the state's expensive hotel quarantine system. Read more. Gas bottle explosion hospitalises 2 men in Melbourne. The closure comes shortly after the Queensland government closed its multi-million-dollar quarantine centre back in August. That facility saw just 730 residents pass through its facilities, which cost the government more than $220 million. The Mickleham facility will close next week and will be handed back to the federal government in January next year.